Hello, I'm Key Costego, and this video series has a content warning. If you're somewhat sensitive, please go watch some other stuff on the channel. And if you're good, let's get into it. You have no body, you exist. You're reborn.
No time. You, narrate, now!
Yes, of course. Pristine blade grasped firmly in your hands, you fly towards the princess before she can turn to face you. We might actually do it this time.
I can feel that body of yours slicing through the air. How many more times will I have to scatter you?
As she turns towards
So we
you,
collect
the very
all of our
essence your
personalities.
being begins to flake away. Your muscles, then organs, then nerves laid bare and screaming as the rest of you is stripped of substance. Oh, boo-hoo. It's just a body.
It just needs to last long enough to sink this blade into her heart.
But it doesn't last. You are disintegrated. Everything goes dark.
But there is no you to die.
How many times do I need to pulverize you before you finally understand? You are nothing. An empty void that dared to dream it was alive.
That feels right.
Yeah, that does sound right, because I am the cold, the quiet.
If we're nothing, then why are we still here?
Because we always have been. If we're nothing, then how can we do anything? The same way we always have. Being nothing has never stopped us.
Huh.
Now end this.
You cannot win if you cannot be.
End it. A force races towards the princess's exposed hearts, threads of texture pulled from an all-encompassing nothing.
How? I scattered the atoms you clung to and there was nothing there to find. You can't exist.
I'm everything and I'm nothing. The threads pierce her heart and cradle her spirit.
It's over.
Oh, I think I understand you now. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do the things I did to you.
I'm more of a god.
I knew what I was doing.
Nope,
She
I don't think you
sounds
did.
Genuine. They always do in the end.
But we will make you part of the shifting mound, honey.
It's cold, but I'm going to be okay, right?
Yes, you will be. Okay, we got the other side of the tower, I suppose. We got Quantum Break, find the means to triumph over an angel scorned. You do not get a chance to respond nor you'll ever. It's time to leave, memory
She's gone.
returns.
Where does she go? And there's that mirror again.
Approach the mirror.
This doesn't feel right. It feels different. Final.
Screw the mirror. We just need to find the princess.
Ignore the cowards. You have to look.
The voices feel small distance as you approach, gaze into your reflection. Silence as you reach forward, they're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. You're nothing at all. But that isn't right. You can't be nothing. You refocus your gaze and you see it, a figure faint and veiled in shadow just beyond the reflection. Are you me?
I think you know what I am.
Not exactly, to be honest. A crack slides down the center of the mirror, splitting glass in two. Cracks. Okay, I think this is the same as it was before, obviously. If I destroy the mirror, what does it do? You don't need answers from the thing that lives in the mirror. I don't need answers, got a thing. You already know what you are. You are the long quiet, a vast and nascent god, and it's finally time for you to wake up. All of this is you. Proceed to the cabin one last time. When you arrive at the heart of things, there's no final vessel for you to bear witness to. There's nothing for you to find. Hello, shifting mound.
I can finally see you, and you can finally see. It's been so long. and my heart has ached for this moment. I've missed you dearly.
What happens now?
Ever the passive player, always reacting and never acting. But it's woven into your nature, isn't it? When the echo spun us from one into two, he gave you a choice and me a role to play. I am not death, but I contain it in my multitudes. So, will you attempt to destroy me and bring about a world devoid of death and the possibility of meaning? Or will you open the final doors to our liberation?
I mean, I assume leaving with her the one time was the thing, the doors to liberation, so I guess we could try to slay her this time?
Violence has always been our language, hasn't it?
Apparently.
If this is what it takes to save you, then so be it. What is a person? Is it their body? Is it all of their body? Pluck the eyes, peel the skin, strip the tendons, mince the meat, grind the bones. When it is all gone, do you still have who you started with? A person is not a body. Death is a transformation into something new. It is only bodies that fear it.
True. Even when you reduced me to nothing, you could not rid yourself of me, but I was able to rid myself of you.
You speak of me as if I am a ghost, but I am right in front of you. Fear is what pretends to protect us from loss. To fear death protects from losing a body. To fear ruin protects from losing status. To fear rejection protects from being known. But losing a body is contained within having a body. Losing status is contained within having status. Being known is contained within being conscious.
True.
It is in the nature of all things to transform, to go from known to hidden to known again. But when the ceaseless impermanence of all things strips away the finality of endings, what remains of fear? Is it a shelter protecting you from itself? Or is it a shelter protecting itself from you? You took fear by the hand and walked with it into the unknown, and through that, you feared nothing.
Address this vessel's statement directly? You wanted to make the world suffer, but you act as if you're above it, but you're not.
A desire born from the narrow view of a single life. But even then, the only gifts I brought were context and sensation. To feel is to exist, and to exist is to have meaning. That cold fire has left your eyes. Are you finally willing to listen? The sensation of bleeding and sweating and breaking and mending and dying and living comes back in vivid color. You feel the shame of 100 deaths and the pride of 100 conquests. All of the peaks and valleys weaving themselves into a single tapestry, free of beginning and free of end. Do you remember when we killed each other with such fervent passion that death itself no longer sat on our shoulders?
I guess we'll address her statement directly again. It was unnecessary. We could have worked together to build something better.
But for us, that was better. For me, there was no better end. I lost myself in an artistry so profound that it lifted both of us into something greater. A boundless torrent of blades cut you from boundless angles. You are a body. You are gory ribbons. You are a body again. And you feel all of it. On and on it goes until your bodies are not your thoughts, are not you. Alive, dead, alive, dead, alive, dead, then alive and dead, and alive and dead, all at once. You learn to put yourself away, and in your stillness you rose above me. You died countless steely deaths, and you lived countless short lives, and yet it is all so far behind you. I pushed you to a greatness you never would have reached without me.
I did rise far above you, and I am far above you still. I will destroy you now as I destroyed you then.
Death is a fantasy. Only those who lack perspective see it as anything other than transformation. You cannot destroy me.
Flesh is evil, and to destroy the flesh is to destroy the spirit. With violence you stranded me, and with violence I sought to destroy flesh back into mine. You did not resist my violence, but it overcame you. Did you understand the flesh wasn't you? Or did you choose to gift yourself to some flesh who hated you? To fear me is to fear losing the flesh. The flesh is not the spirit.
I helped you out of fear, and I'm not afraid of you anymore. That's why I resist you now.
And yet there is no reason to resist me beyond fear and delusion. If you aren't afraid of me, why would you resist me? Why would you force the rest of the world to resist me too?
As the clash between you abates, the princess withdraws trembling.
You are unmovable. Is it by the design of our conflict that I cannot win? Or are you just that fervent in how you cling to delusion? Are you so desperate to destroy me that you've grown blind to the heavenly beauty of our reality? Nothing is immutable. Everything that is exists only in relation to everything it isn't. There is no constant. There is no center. You cannot remove something without removing the relations which define it. To destroy what you perceive as evil is to damn everything you perceive as good. Open your eyes and accept what we are. We can leave this prison together.
I can't let that happen. I can't let everything die.
Oh, then destroy me if you're able. But I will not coddle you in my final moments. I will not yield to your delusion without a vicious struggle.
You don't have to face her alone.
Which hero are you?
All of them? I assume in the same way that you're all of you.
I thought voices weren't allowed here.
That's not true, but we can worry about it later. Seems like you've been doing alright on your own, but I don't think you can strike a decisive blow from out here. There's still a piece of me nestled close to where it all began. I can take you there. I can take you to her heart.
It's time to resume our dance.
She's relentless, isn't she? Let's make this quick. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Then let's go. And here we are.
I'd say we were back where it all started, but I guess it's a little... Do you need...
Take the blade.
That's probably for the best. It's always seemed to give us more options than not.
Enter the basement.
The stairs. Do you remember the first time we were here?
We both know why you're here. You don't have to draw it out for my sake.
It sounded just like that. A little sharp, a little menacing. Only she didn't know us.
Continue
And
down
we
the
go.
stairs.
We shouldn't keep her waiting.
And there you are, knife in hand. That sight brings me back. You're going to do it then, aren't you? You're really going to kill me.
Probably because I need the achievements.
You'll have all of eternity to yourself after this. Why don't we chat a little before I go?
Let's sit with her. I don't think I ever really wanted to slay you, but I don't like what your existence means for this world.
Well, I don't want to be at the end of that knife, so how about we figure something out? What if we tried doing this forever? I can do whatever you think I can, right? So, make me put it all back. Make me fix whatever this place is and make me wipe our memories of everything that's happened. Make me send us back to the beginning, before we woke up. Before either of us saw the truth.
Can she really do that? Are you sure that's what you want?
Okay, then let's do it. I believe in us.
Okay, if this is your choice, then I have your back. I guess I'll see you on the other side. She takes the blade from our hand, a fondness in her gaze.
I'll see you soon.
Hey, I love you.
Aw. She just murdered me.
You're on a path in the woods.
It didn't have the
And
ending.
at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Okay. I was gonna say, is it gonna let us have more options? Oh, that was kind of a cute ending. We're just stuck in this perpetual roundabout way. Let's check our memories, see what's left. Like, obviously there's a ton of stuff left, but just see how much further we are, I suppose. Return to the main menu. Memories. Okay, we got the adversary. The nightmare, the specter, the razor. The fury, and I think we got the wrath too, this one. Yeah, she got a lot. A withered heart held in ribbons. There's definitely a lot more to do, but I guess that'll be the next recording session, because I'd like to edit each recording session before I do another recording session for this one, to be honest. You can't know someone you've never met. You don't need the world for your happy ending. There are many reasons spirits may linger: the flames of passion, the flood of words left unspoken. You may have seen the worst sights in the prison of the world can offer, but you can only choose to walk away empty-handed. Sometimes the only way to break a vicious cycle is to put your heart on the line. Become one with the princess in a very literal sense may involve but does not necessitate being eaten. Better to linger with your nightmares, let them run wild. Sometimes when you cut something out of you, a piece of you leaves with it. One might resist the divine, but it's very hard to kill a god. There is no shame in failing. You need more space. A narrow cave is no place to fight, and it's no place to stay forever. And you know someone you've never met. Definitely way more to do. But, yeah. We'll see y'all next recording session. Thank y'all for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see y'all next time. Bye!